Hey everyone, it's Susan Arnaud-Smith with the weekly vlog about writing your novel. And today we're going to talk about when to start rewrites. I can tell you when not to start. When not to start is just about any time when you have not written the words "the end" at the end. I know this is extremely hard. Anson Dibble, in his excellent book called Plot, says, I think more stories have collapsed from premature tinkering than from any other cause. I tend to agree with him, but I am also a inveterate premature tinkerer. I really am, and I bet a lot of you share this problem too. Some people can actually edit as they go along, and that's how they do it. But there's a problem with that and a big danger, and that's that you can get yourself in the weeds and never ever reach the finish line. So if you find that you're just rewriting the same stuff and you've been doing it for a very long time, you might want to stop, breathe your way through it, and face what's really going on, which is your fear perhaps that your book is going to be less than perfect. If that's the case, get on with it. Get on with it. Don't give yourself permission to rewrite. Just plow through to the end, whatever that end might be, just so that you can finally reach the point where you can go, phew, and take a breath and breathe. If you can, if you're able to do it, I've never successfully, by the way, been able to do this one. The Stephen King model is amazing because what he does is he says that he writes every single day of his life. 10 pages a day is what he used to do. Maybe he's slowing down a little bit, and that included Christmas and birthdays until he reached the end. And then what he would do is set that piece aside for 6 entire weeks. Now, he's written often about the fact that his wife, Tabitha, would just go nuts if he didn't start immediately working on something else because he would be so hard to live with. I understand that one too. I've been a good authority that I can be really hard to live with when I'm not writing. If you can do his model, that's the best one. Because at that point, when you reach the point where you've gotten one draft done all the way to the end, where you write the end and you're able to let it sit, hopefully for 6 weeks, then you're able to let the critic into the room. Next week, we'll talk about that. Until then, write, and I'll see you next week.